This is going to be a perfect starter kit for just about anybody who's trying to get into saltwater fishing.
I'm pretty new to it still. Oh, I got something. First catch. Come here. Oh, God. Got him. Oh, better fish. Oh, guys. I got him. Come here, come here, come here. No. Stay down, stay down. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, it's a big one. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here. And guys, today we're doing a little bit of like a kind of like a challenge. I always wanted to do this for you guys because I know a lot of people believe that saltwater fishing gear is like super expensive and you need like the top of the line stuff just to go out there and fish, and that's not true. So what I'm gonna do in this episode is I actually was able to buy a whole like setup kind of to start saltwater fishing for under $100 on Amazon. Let's get into the episode and I'll show you guys what I picked up. Right, guys, well, everything came in already except for the 10-pound braid, but this is one of my 20-pound packages. I'm just using it as a reference. The 10 pounds gonna come soon. I just wanted to get this out of the way and record it already. This is gonna be a perfect starter kit for just about anybody who's trying to get into saltwater fishing. And you can actually use this in freshwater too. That's the one good thing about Penn. They have a good bearing system, a good reel that's going to last you in the saltwater and in the freshwater. And this is actually 2 pieces, so it's pretty good for traveling and convenience. But yeah, guys, it's just a Penn Wrath in a 3000, like I said. And another reason why I got a 3000, it's a medium light pole. When you start jigging and doing like artificial fishing, you cast a lot, so you're gonna want something light. For what I'm gonna be doing and for what I kind of would imagine a lot of people who are just getting into saltwater fishing is, you just want to take it to your local parks, your local saltwater locations, and you just want to cast and see what you can catch. And then for the most part, you're going to be catching, like snapper, maybe some trout, redfish, things like that. This is going to bring that in no matter what. So I do recommend a 3000, whichever. Like I said, you guys don't have to pick up this exact combo. You could pick up, I don't know, whatever you prefer. This is just my preference, and I've tried and tested this combo, and it works, guys. So anyways, past that. I recommend braid. Now, like I said, this is 20-pound. Ignore that. It's going to be a 10-pound, which is what's in the Amazon order. Any kind of braid, guys, whatever you guys prefer, is fine. Now, this is a pretty big part of saltwater fishing. Fluorocarbon leader, guys. I, for a long time, did not use this, and I would use mono. And there's nothing wrong with it. It got me a lot of fish. It even got me some snook, but I tell you what, the amount of fish I lost because mono isn't as tough as fluorocarbon, there was a good amount, guys. So if you guys are serious about saltwater fishing and don't want to lose your fish, fluorocarbon. Now, if you're someone kind of like me who, if I lose it, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I know I'm going to be able to catch another one. You could give it a shot with the mono, guys. It's a lot cheaper. And like I said, for almost my whole first 8 months of fishing, that's what I used until I realized that I needed this. So I'm sure you guys will probably do the same if you decide to go with mono. You're eventually going to be like, wow, I should have listened. But hey, I'm hard-headed too. So hey, if you guys want to try with the mono, you're still going to land your fish. Just keep a good eye on your mono when you reel up. Check your leader line. And yeah. So anyways, then I want to go on to this, guys. This artificial bait has caught me just about every inshore saltwater fish you could think of. So if I had to go with one for this challenge, it had to be this one, guys. The Slam Shady in a 3-inch paddle tails. And I pair them up with these jig heads, but I've also used them with just cheap eagle claw jig heads. So this is just what I prefer. I seen it was kind of on sale on Amazon, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick them up. I get them in a 2-aught quarter ounce, guys. Quarter ounce is what I get. All this right here, guys, it's super effective. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get out there and try it out. But yeah, so this is the package that I was able to get under $100 towards the end of last year. I just was looking into it one day, and I kind of been wanting another little wrath combo, because during December last month, and I've been waiting to do this episode to show you guys how to get it all together, how to use it all. And yeah, like I said, I was able to get all that stuff for under $100, but now it's gonna cost you this much. So yeah, it's a little more expensive. It's only about maybe $20, guys, so I hope it doesn't break the bank. But also, like I said, it's going to be the newer model of the combo. They always change their models. They always upgrade them and make them better, so it's actually probably a little more worth than the one I got. But hey, who was to know that they were going to drop the second version of that combo? So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys still pick it up. Said it's pretty much still a good deal because you're getting the newer one and it's only about $20 more. And you know, if you actually choose like cheaper jig heads or cheaper line or something like that, you could probably still make it under $100, guys. So yeah, let's get into the action and see what we catch. All right, guys, well, my it's actually been a couple days since I recorded that intro showing you guys all the stuff I got, because I've been waiting on that 10-pound braid to come. Man, Amazon's been taking a little longer than normal with the packages, but hey, it's a holiday season, so I pretty much expected it. I just thought for sure I would have already had it. So anyways, it's finally here. I got it all set up, and we're here at the park already. But guys, it's let me tell you, man, Florida weather, you'll just never be able to predict it. I finally get a chance to come out here and fish, and I mean, the wind is like roaring. We're gonna give it a shot. I'll show you guys how I have everything set up in a second. Let me get parked and find a good spot that this wind might favor me in, because there's a couple spots that I'll be able to fish from. So yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, guys, well, you guys can tell by those trees how bad the wind is ripping right now. It's very unfortunate, and there's actually one good spot for it, and of course it's taken. I mean, I can't blame those people. They probably figured out that's the only spot they will be able to cast from. So let's see if we get lucky. I'm really just used to, I brought the rod with the Slam Shady on it. I got my backpack. We're just gonna be traveling around, waiting some of these spots. I hope y'all can hear me. This wind is insane, and I apologize if the wind noise picks up a lot on the camera. Oh, okay, well, at least we got the pier, but unfortunately the wind seems to be kind of pushing towards it, so that's not good. This wind is real bad, not to mention this tide is super low. But here, let me show you guys. So as you guys can see right here, it's the Penn Wrath 3000. Like I said, this is a 2-piece rod. It's a medium light. It's pretty cheap setup, guys. So I got the 10-pound braid on here. Like I said, it's a 3000. This is 150 yards of a 10-pound braid. I get the Yoziri super braid, but hey, it's really preference, guys. I don't think that it's you know, it doesn't some people say, you know, certain ones are better, others are not, blah blah blah. It's a 1/4 ounce jig head, the Berkeley ones, and then my Slam Shady. I love this, guys. This is what I recommend. If you can only get one, this is the one I would recommend. Now if you want to try some on your own, hey, that's all good, do that. And just wanted to show you guys how I got it rigged up here. So this is one of the newest knots that I've recently learned how to make, and it's called an FG knot. Guys, this knot here is so strong. I hope the camera picks that up, but it's basically my 10-pound braid to my 20-pound floral leader that I showed you guys that I got too. Oh, the hook is sharp. And then this is one of the most important parts of this whole little setup, guys. You guys see this loop knot here? That loop knot, when this is swimming, it gives it a lot more movement. Like as it's coming in, it helps it like move like this, in a sense. Like, guys, it's a game changer. I promise. If you've thrown artificial lures and you haven't used that kind of knot, man, you got to try it. It's definitely I think it's one of the reasons why my artificial fishing became so effective. So all right, guys, well, first cast, brand new spool of line. As you guys can see there, it's already starting to kind of come off. So Try to stay out of these mangroves. All right. It's hard to tell if it's a bite now because of the wind, how bad it is all the time. And I love how this thing casts. What I tend to do now that I'm a little more knowledgeable with this artificial fishing, guys, is I'll like probably sit here for maybe like 10-15 minutes. I would say close to like, I don't know, between 20 and 30 casts, and if I don't get a single bite or anything, I end up leaving to another spot. So let's see if we get lucky or not. Yeah, let's make a move. Like I said, I like to test the spot for about 10 or 15 minutes. I've already been here that long. Not even a single bite. So put this up, grab my backpack, and yeah, let's just explore the park, guys. See if we can get lucky with the slam shading. Let's get to another side of the park, and yeah, let's see if I can get something on this under $100 value little combo, saltwater combo. So yeah, let's get over there. All right, guys. Well, as you guys can tell from those clips, this wind is crazy. I am gonna stick around a little longer, see what happens. I mean, I've kind of looked it up, and it seems like it's just gonna be windy all day. So it's very unfortunate, but we came out and we gave it a shot for now. I showed you guys kind of a little setup. Definitely don't think that's the end of this video though, because we're gonna keep going. So it is pretty realistic, to be honest with you guys. You just never know. You know, you can come out here and Mother Nature just says, nope, not today. So, well, let's just try a couple more spots before we get out of here. Right, let's see if I can get it out there. Boom, perfect. All right. Channel's been a little slow recently. Ooh, I like that, I like that. Yep. Walking along. Well, if you guys know this spot, this is where I caught my that big old jack, guys. This is the exact spot. Now again, today, I can already tell today isn't the best day because there's no bait running, like anywhere. Literally nowhere have I seen bait moving. And obviously if there ain't no bait, oh my God. Oh, you know what? I thought I was getting a bite. I'm pretty sure that was a nice. Oh, something's there. I thought I was getting a bite, guys, but I'm pretty sure the water's just so shallow there that my lure was probably just dragging up on the bottom. Oh, I don't know. You see, guys, whenever your plastic looks like this, I'll say maybe 50% of the time it might have been a fish that struck it, because sometimes what they do is they'll come up and grab it, but they won't take the hook, like kind of like this, and then they pull it. Oh, as you can tell, this was taking a little bit of a beating already. Straight over by that sign right there. My glasses, I can kind of see like dark spots. Usually that's a fish, you know, like, but nothing's biting. It's a nice one. See, like my rod tip, you see it, guys, but I think it's because it's dragging across the ground. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't know if you guys can see my rod tip, but it's like, if it looks like bites, like it's just, Like I said, I'm not that good of a fisherman, guys. I'm pretty new to this still. Oh, wait. Oh, I got something. First catch. Come here. Oh, guys, it's a good trout. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh my God, it's a good trout. It's a good trout. Come here. Oh my God, I think that's a keeper. Let's freaking go! First catch on the day. Look at this, guys. Oh my God, guys, he choked that thing. Look at that. I gotta measure this guy. I was telling you, I felt like I had a bite. I literally don't even know how I set the hook on this guy. Let's go. Man, I gotta go get my ruler. Wow. Come here, little guy. Guys, this is probably one of the better trouts I've ever caught here. Look at that, he choked it down. Choked it. Look at this, guys. I think this might be a keeper. Let me get my ruler real quick. Got my ruler here. Let's see, guys. He's definitely thick. That's for sure. Lay him flat. Get flat there, buddy. Oh, pinch the tail. Look at that, guys. 15, a little under 15 and a half. Let's go. Come on. He's definitely a thick boy too. Let's go, guys. We definitely got us dinner right here. Look at those spots. Such a pretty fish. Yeah, let me get my cooler out, and he's going in the box. Let's go. We got dinner, guys, and on the $100 budget, as you guys can tell. I'm telling you guys, they love this Slam Shady here. Let's see if we can get another one. Maybe we can get a good little dinner to come out of this. Oh, I'll get you in the cooler, buddy. All right, let me get the cooler, guys. Wash my hands off. That's awesome, guys. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure I was I'm pretty sure I was telling you guys how windy and how bad of a day it was, but hey, we stuck it out. And look at that, we got some dinner. Guys, it's funny, I actually had to look up the regulations because I haven't caught a keeper trout in a good minute. I'm sure you guys haven't even seen any of my trout footage because all my viewers now are new. But come here, buddy. Oh. I want to wash him off. Look at that, guys. Look, he's got like a little bit of blue. Nice size one. Dang, look at that. He barely fits in the cooler too. All right, let me get this ice on top of him. Oh, I was saying I want to rinse him off, but I've had some bad luck rinsing off fish, guys. Let me keep this out here too because you never know, they might be stacked up here. Guys, that was such a good fight too. I hope I got good footage of that in here. I'm trying not to make too much noise here because they might be stacked up. I was just saying to you guys that I was literally just saying to you guys that I seen some like dark circles there. Let's see if we can get it back in that same little spot. Yep, perfect. I do get lucky though, like you can tell right now. And it's such a tight spot. Like, I'll show you guys when I leave, but there's mangrove trees everywhere here. So like in order to cast, I have to be very cautious or my line's gonna get stuck in a tree and I'm gonna rip it off. If you guys have ever done that, you know, it's not a good feeling because oh, better fish. No, he spit it. He spit it. Come back for it. Oh no, they're here though, guys. There must be like right in front of me. Why did you spit it? That's a trout for sure. It was a trout. Alright guys, well, I fished this area now for another probably 20 minutes. Not another strike, but I called it last cast. So let's move spots real quick, see if we can hook up on something else. Let's grab my stuff. Oh guys, I got him. Come here, come here, come here. No. Stay down, stay down. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, it's a big one. It's another big one, guys. It's another good fish. Oh, look at that, guys. This is my PB for sure. Guys, I was literally heading out and I told myself, this is the, oh my God, this is, guys, I hope you guys seen that. I was just messing with the camera. I hope that was on. Let's go. I was literally like, I seen some swirls and I told myself, I was heading out. I already made the clips of me leaving. And look at that, guys. Oh man, I didn't even have to measure this guy. Look at that, he choked it down. Let's go. This is my PB for sure. My camera's on 4%. I'm so glad it didn't die. Let's go. Guys, PB trout. Where you going? Where you going? Wow, that thing is huge. I gotta get a good little clip of this. Let me get this out of here. Look at that teeth. Whoo! He's got a big mouth too, guys. I watched it happen too. You know what? I might stick around a little longer. Actually, I don't want to put my hands in there. These trout will bite, you guys. I know it looks like they don't have too many teeth, but if they chomp down on you, oh, there it goes. Got him out. Guys, look at this fish. Let's go. I'm so hyped. Such a big one. Wow, guys. This guy's gotta be, he might be 18 half. Let me get the measuring stick out. Put him over here so it can't flop back in the water. That is a huge trout, guys, especially for my standards. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he's actually, let's see, 17. Yep, look at that, 17, guys. Come on, PB. Let's go. All right, going in the box, buddy. Two for the box, guys. I might limit out for the first time on trout ever. They're super slimy. All right, now I don't know how much time I have on this camera left. Battery's pretty low, so let's try it. But man, let's go. I'm so glad I decided that. It's so funny, guys. I don't know if you guys are like me, the last cast rule, where like I say last cast, I don't mean it. All right, well, for sure, this is all she wrote, guys. I don't, unless I see something crazy. No, I'm just kidding. There it is, guys. Penn Raft 3000. You guys seen everything I did here. I'm telling you, under $100. It's nice and cheap. Like I said, it's way better than just any little quick combo you're gonna buy at Walmart. But anyways, let's get out of here for sure this time. We got to get back to, oh, look at that. I almost left my measuring tape. I need that. All right, I'll see you guys on the cleaning table. Let's go, guys. PB trout episode. Now we're gonna go home and cook them, eat them up. I'm so hyped, guys. You're so hyped. It's just awesome when you can come and you know, catch a PB on a challenge video like how I'm doing. You know, like I said, that's $100 setup, under $100. And you, like, again, you can keep making it cheaper because you don't need everything that I had. The only thing you actually really need is the combo and the little slam shadies. You could probably do that on mono, guys. Just regular cheap $2 mono, no leader line, just straight to the jig. But you know, I always, the thing with mono is you might be under prepared for something nice like a snook. It's gonna cut that mono quick. So but yeah, let's freaking go. I'm so hyped. Let's go home and we're gonna try to eat this trout. I'm probably gonna fry them. I love me some fried trout. That's how I did it last time and it was delicious. Yeah, let's get back to the house, clean up this trout, and see how it tastes. But yeah, guys, I'll see y'all there. Well, here's the bounty for the day. We got the PB here. Look at that, guys. Wow, just shy of 18. My biggest trout ever. Let's go. And then we got 15. Look at that. They're like, them guys, look at how chunky this one is. Let's go, guys. As you guys could tell, it wasn't that good of a trip. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with the 15 half, guys. And yeah, these trout are super easy, guys. Take a a knife to the edge right here, far down as you can. If you're like me, you're gonna turn it a whole bunch of times. What I like to do is just kind of outline it here, you know, just like you would with any other fish, mainly to try to avoid missing any of the meat. So I'm just gonna outline them real quick. But one thing about trout that you could do is once you get to like the end right here, you could stick it out right to the other side and then just work it down. Hopefully I didn't miss no meat there. Outline, you just feel for those for that spine, work it all the way down. Some people will actually just poke out and come all the way down, which is a pretty good idea too, but look at that. Make sure I missed almost no meat there. That's surprising for me, honestly. I'm not the best at this still. And then they do have a rib cage, but for the most part you can cut it out after. Boom. Nice little trout fillet. Look at that pretty white meat. The skin, you just start it off, you grab onto the skin, and you can actually pull the skin, whereas you're not even moving the knife anymore. You just hold the knife still and peel the skin. But sometimes, like right now, this trout is kind of a slimy, so I end up moving the knife to like a little of both. Boom, look at that. Whew, nice trout fillets here. It's been a while since I've had trout, like I keep saying. It's been a very long time. Yeah, I have to look up if they have pin bones. I really can't remember. I don't feel any. The last thing I want to do is get to eating and end up with pin bones. So let me do the same thing to this other side. Yeah, I sometimes don't. If you guys go back and watch my my first trout catch and cook, guys, I really messed that one up. It was the same thing. I really didn't know what I was doing. I just went for it, and hey, what do you know? It worked. Look at that. Nice little trout fillet. Of course, these got to get washed off. Like I said, guys, these fish are, you've seen them. They were flopping around at the park. There it is. Pretty much all the meat. I missed a tiny bit, but hey, for what I did last time, this is a way better outcome. Like I said, if you guys want to go back and watch that, oh, I almost hope you don't, but it was that bad, guys. There we go. Let me get the skin off real quick. There's a couple of nice trout fillets there. Boom, look at that. Pretty white meat. Man, trout is so white. Like I said, I gotta look up if they have pin bones, but I don't think they do. Let me get these washed off real quick. All right, guys, all nice and washed. Look at that. Pretty trout fillets. Man, they look so good. Can't wait to eat this. Yeah, let me do the same thing to the other guy. And yeah, we'll get in the kitchen and try it out. See how I'm gonna make them. Like I said, I think I'm gonna fry them because the last time I had them fried, they were delicious. So these are nice fillets, and I can't even imagine on that big one. Whew. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll see you all in the kitchen. All right, got the two big ones done. Look at these big fillets, guys. Whew. These are massive. I don't think I've even ever had fillets like on a trout that big. Obviously, it's my PB, but yeah, got them both done. Let's get in the kitchen. All right, guys, well, here we go with the catch and cook. I did look up if trout had pin bones, and they say they kind of do. I guess it's like the top part of the rib cage. Now I don't know if that's because the way I filleted it, but man, I don't feel no bones, so I guess I'm just gonna be cautious when I'm eating it. But yeah, we're just gonna do a quick little fish fry here. As a binder, I'm using this Red Hot Wings buffalo sauce. Man, guys, buffalo sauce works as a great binder. So I think mustard is the same, and I think there's another one. I can't remember what it is that people also use to bind it. But and it's funny, you really can't taste it at all. It's almost like, I guess, a little cheat code, so you don't have to use like eggs. But yeah, we're gonna be using this Cajun fish fry. So yeah, I'll just be dumping them in here, coating them with some fish fry, and getting oil ready. Got the oil on already, so we're just waiting for it to get the perfect temperature. And yep, so let's get started. All right, here we go with the first fillet. So I just pretty much just bathe it in this buffalo sauce. Pretty much like if it was a egg wash, you know, guys, just something to bind the right on there. Get it in there good. I just laid a little bed of it down just to make it easier. And yeah, man, guys, these are, it's funny, it's just a crazy difference in the sizes of fillets when the fish gets bigger. It's almost crazy to me. I'm like, wow, this is a trout fillet. This looks like a freaking like a red drum fillet or something. Now I will say, they do say speckled trout actually isn't in the trout family. It's actually in the drum family, so that might be why they're so different. Now also, I've never had or at least caught rainbow trout or anything like that. Yeah, there we go. First one's ready. Let's get the second one in there. All right, guys, all nice and coated. It's funny, I was just looking at these and they almost look like chicken tenders, but they're trout fillets. So yeah, let's check on the oil real quick. Oh yeah, that thing is ready. Might be a little too hot. I'm gonna try to let it cool down a little. But let's test it out with let's go with this one. All right, here we go. It's a little too hot. That's fine, as long as the job gets done. Had to get my little tongs. Man, I thought I was gonna be able to fit 2 in here, but I might only be able to fit 1. Let's see actually. I don't know if I can put this in. Oh man, that smells so good already. Alright, time to flip it. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, smells so good. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna do this for the last 2, so I don't want to bore you guys with the same stuff. So I'll see you guys at the dinner table when I'm ready to eat. Ooh, look at that, guys. Man, I wish you guys could really smell this trout. It smells so good, it really does. Yeah, I got 2 of the fillets for me. The other fillets, the last one is still cooking, but I'm starving, so I wanted to do this little clip just to show you guys the little taste test. As a side, I just have some Mexican rice with some black beans. Perfect little side. But yeah, let me just grab a piece of this trout right here. This one fell apart a little, so perfect size. Oop, there it goes. Look at that, guys. Smoking hot. But that trout fillet looks so good, nice and white. Man, it doesn't get any fresher than this, guys. This fish was literally 4 hours ago, maybe. Actually, less than that, probably 3. So yeah, let's give it a try. I'll tell you what, it's still hot, but I'm starving, so cheers, guys. Let's see what this is like. Guys, the meat, so flaky and white. Wow. Man, the way I made it must have like changed my perception on it. Not to say I didn't like trout. I even last time I said trout was delicious. That is really good, guys. Holy crap. Oh man, guys, you gotta love it when you can go out, catch your own food, bring it home, cook it up, and taste it, and it tastes as good as this does. I think I've still yet to taste a saltwater fish that I wouldn't eat again. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a few that are controversial, like the catfish. It wasn't, you know, the tastiest fish, but I'd eat it again. I mean, especially if it's like some situation where that's all I had to eat, oh, I'll definitely eat it. The lizard fish is another controversial one, just because of how little meat I get off of them. But hey, if it came to it and I had to eat lizard fish again, I'd do it again. So, and all the other fish have been delicious. I mean, I'd eat them every day, really. Honestly, I love fish in general. So, I have to find a fish that I might not like. I'm still yet to do that. So, if you guys know of anything that everyone's been told that is not good, let me know. And hey, I might have to end up giving it a try just to see if finally I can break that, you know, streak of liking the actual fish that I'm eating. So, but yeah, guys, anyways, before this gets any longer, I'm gonna dig in because I'm starving, as I told you guys already probably about 5 times. I hope you guys have the best luck out there fishing. I hope you guys have a blessed week. Remember, guys, always stay positive, especially with the holiday season just passing and New Year starting and all that. I hope you guys had a blessed New Year. I really appreciate all the interactions you guys have with my videos, the views, everything, the subscribers, guys. I can't thank y'all enough. Like I said, I haven't even finished my first year of YouTube, and already I can see that my channel is growing, and man, I owe it all to you guys. So I hope I can keep bringing you guys good content that you guys enjoy watching. And if you guys have any opinions or anything, guys, always put them down in the comments. I read most of my I read all my comments because I don't get that many. So whatever you guys can do for my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you could do it. If you could give me a subscription, hey, thanks. If you could give me a view, thanks for that too. So I hope you guys stay positive and always have a blessed week. Remember, I upload 2 times a week. I might have to cut down to once a week for a little, but if I do, I apologize. But it's just content creation, you know, sometimes it adds up. So I hope to see you guys back on my channel anyways. But until next time, guys, peace.